This product is the new chocolate phone from Verizon. This is the one that has the VCast in the screen, and this is a cool little phone I bought for a few different reasons. I just bought it from Verizon about 2 weeks ago, and they have a special going on. If you'll buy them on the web, you get $50 off, so that's pretty cool. And so the phone normally would be $99.99, and I got it for $49.99. So there's the pricing. The reason I chose this phone was my old phone broke. I usually keep a phone till it falls apart because I'm pretty cheap. But I needed a smaller phone. I knew when I got a phone I was going to get a little bitty one because I like to carry a wristlet, and I want to make sure this fit in my wristlet. So anyway, this phone is pretty small. It was the smallest one on Verizon, height and width this way, and on thickness it was not the thinnest. The razor was a little bit thinner, so just so you know. It's about 3 inches tall, maybe 3.5, and about 1.5 inches wide, maybe like 1.25. So it's an easy to use phone. When it's shut, it looks completely off, which sort of threw me off, but I like that because it makes the battery last a long time. So for a $50 phone, it's been pretty good. It just slides open like that. And it's got a camera built in on the back. It's very easy to use. If you want to use the camera, you just hit the button on the side here that turns it to camera, and then the screen will change and give you options for taking a photo, saving the photo, and using it as your screensaver, which I've used my cat. So the probably only main drawback that I see for this phone is, well, there's two. One being I don't have long fingernails because I cut mine off, but if you did, you might have a little difficulty reaching this top row of buttons, or the buttons are so small you might have trouble pressing which button you want. So that's something to get used to. I don't personally have a problem with it. The thing I do personally have a problem with is that they charge you $29.99, 30 bucks to buy a program and the cord so that you can hook this to your computer and get your iPod songs on it. So I almost didn't buy this phone because of it. I thought just another way for them to rip you off, and it is. So yes, they've made a cord, yes, they've done it, but you know what, it doesn't need to be 30 bucks. So you know, if you know someone who has it, share it. Don't give Verizon your money for that. So honestly, that sort of made me a little bit angry. They advertise this phone as a phone you can carry around and be your iPod, and then they're going to charge you an extra $30, you know, to turn it into whatever. Or else you can go online and buy theirs or download them through the phone, you know, when your phone is on. So either way, they just want your money. So you know what, I know we're all out to make money. So other than that, it's a pretty good phone, and I've enjoyed it. It looks good. It's small. The probably one other minor drawback, if you use your speakerphone a lot, you may not want to use this phone. I had a Nextel before this, and Nextel has an awesome speaker on it. They're well known for it, and this one's, the speaker is probably about half as good as the Nextel. So I use my speakerphone a little bit, so I was a little bit surprised to hear that. So I did buy mine online and didn't know that. So it's a good product all in all, easy to talk to, has about 10 to 15 different ringtones in the phone, so you don't have to, you know, be stuck with one boring one, and it's easy to use. One other nice feature is the buttons here on the front are just flat, so instead of, you know, you just put your finger over it and it, you know, it does it. So it's pretty cool, and it's easy to use. I didn't even read the instruction book, and I hadn't had a new phone in forever, like I said before. So it's easy to use, looks good, and as long as you don't mind paying for the extra cord if you want to put your music in it, you know, you'll be pretty good. So for 50 bucks, it was a pretty good deal.